Welcome. This is not just another piece of content. This is a subconscious installation, a reset, a complete rewiring of the way you see yourself and the way others respond to you, especially women. What you're about to experience is a deep, hypnotic journey designed to eliminate the hidden beta conditioning that's been running in the background of your mind. And what we're going to do is awaken the grounded, assertive, silently dominant masculine force that was buried underneath cultural programming, overthinking, and self doubt. By the end of this session, if you commit and stay present, you will feel different, stronger, more focused, more still, but not passive, still like a mountain. Now, here's the key. The more you listen to this, the deeper these changes will go. This isn't just a one-time shift, okay? It's cumulative. Each session compounds. Each listen carves the new identity deeper into your nervous system. If you're listening on YouTube or a similar platform, you will find a link in the description of this video, okay? And that link will take you to a playlist. That playlist will have multiple videos as to where you can choose a particular audio and script that suits you most, okay? But with that being said, the reason you want to stay with this recording all the way through is because there's a moment in the second visualization in particular. It's a powerful scene crafted directly for your subconscious. It will trigger a permanent subconscious reset of your masculine identity, but it only works if you stay through the induction, the deepening, the affirmations, and the first visualization. Okay? It will build powerfully, slowly, and I want you to settle in. Put in headphones, turn off distractions, and begin. As you settle into your seat or bed, take a moment to adjust. Let your hands fall naturally by your sides or onto your lap. Take a deep, slow breath in through your nose and let it out, longer and slower through the mouth. Again, in and out. Feel the shift beginning. This moment right now is the first step toward full masculine embodiment. Not forced, not faked, not learned in a course or copied from a video, but reawakened from within. Because who you really are at your core is already masculine, powerful, and deeply still. You've just been taught to suppress it, apologize for it, and to dull it down. Right now, though, with each breath, you're allowing it to return. Okay? Good. Now, with every breath you take, begin to slow your thoughts, like a river that begins to calm. The surface smoothing out, reflections becoming clearer. That's it. Let your awareness move from your thoughts into your body, into your chest where your breath lives, into your gut where instinct lives, into your spine where stillness lives. After each breath, you're lowering the volume of your outer world and turning up the clarity of your inner world. I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. And with each number, feel yourself drop deeper. I want you to drop into presence, into calm, and into power. 10. Muscles relaxing. 9. Shoulders softening. 8. Jaw unclenching. 7. Eyes growing heavier. 6. Mind becoming more quiet. 5. Breathing slower now. Deeper. 4. Tension melting down the spine. 3. Awareness drifting inward. 2. Nearly there now. 1. Fully present, fully open, fully ready. You are now in a highly receptive state. Your subconscious is open, and that means we can go deeper. Imagine now that you're walking barefoot through a dark forest trail. The trees are tall, silent, protective. You feel completely safe. There's no one to impress here. No one watching, just you and the sensation of coming back to yourself. With every step forward on this trail, you drop a layer of conditioning. The people-pleasing layer has been dropped. The overthinking layer has been dropped. Self-doubt has been left behind. Every step makes you heavier. Not with burden, but with rootedness. You can feel the ground. You are becoming unshakable. You are becoming immovable. Up ahead you see a clearing, and in the center of that clearing a stone circle. Ancient, masculine, and timeless. You step into the circle, and as you do you feel a sudden shift in your body. Your spine straightens, your breath slows even more. Your energy quiets but intensifies. You are plugged in now to the ancestral masculine power that every man before you has touched and most have forgotten. But you remember. You remember now, this is who you are. Okay? Now, in your mind's eye, picture yourself walking into a high-end lounge. Dim lighting, warm tones, eyes scanning the place. But something's different this time. You aren't in the room. You command it. You don't speak, you don't try, you don't chase. You just walk. Shoulders loose, chin neutral, eyes grounded and calm. You carry no tension, but You carry weight. The kind of weight that makes people instinctively move aside, that makes men feel uncertain of themselves around you. And women lock eyes and then quickly look away, not out of disinterest, but because they felt the pull, attention, a presence. As you walk through that room, you don't try to dominate. You simply are dominant. Because true masculine dominance doesn't shout. It doesn't need to be flashy. It's felt. It's how you move, and how you listen, and how you exist in space. And that's who you're becoming right now. So pause for a moment and see yourself taking a seat at a table, back straight but relaxed. You say nothing, yet everyone knows you're someone. This is your new default. That's your new nervous system calibration. Let's lock it in. These affirmations are not to be repeated out loud, okay? Just let them sink in, let them install. You don't need to believe them fully at first, just feel the truth of them as they begin to become you. As I say them, picture these beliefs imprinting directly onto the surface of your mind and dropping deeper into your identity. I command presence without speaking. My energy draws attention before I say a word. I lead calmly, and others follow naturally. My silence speaks louder than noise. I walk into every room like I belong there, because I do. I radiate strength, certainty, and sexual energy. I do not seek validation. I am validation. Every breath I take deepens my masculine calm. I let women feel safe and turned on in my grounded stillness. I don't chase women, they feel compelled to come closer. I am comfortable being watched. My presence is unforgettable. I don't perform, I just am. Other men feel unsettled by my calm, and I like that. Every day my energy speaks louder than my words. I don't try to be seen, I allow myself to be noticed. I radiate raw, controlled, masculine dominance. I am the axis around which the room rotates. I am not in the room, I own the room. Let's start them affirmations once again, dialing them in. I command presence without speaking. My energy draws attention before I say a word. I lead calmly, and others follow naturally. My silence speaks louder than noise. I walk into every room like I belong there, because I do. I radiate strength, certainty, and sexual energy. I do not seek validation. I am validation. Every breath I take deepens my masculine calm. I let women feel safe and turned on in my grounded stillness. I don't chase women, they feel compelled to come closer. I am comfortable being watched. My presence is unforgettable. I don't perform, I just am. Other men feel unsettled by my calm, and I like that. Every day, my energy speaks louder than my words. I don't try to be seen, I allow myself to be noticed. I radiate raw, controlled, masculine dominance. I am the axis around which the room rotates. I am not in the room, I own the room. Pause now and feel these codes rewiring you from the inside. They're not just words, they are the new default language of your subconscious mind. Good. Now return to that mental scene, the lounge, the warm light, the subtle music, the low hum of conversation. But now you lock eyes with a woman across the room. She doesn't smile, she doesn't speak, she just watches, and you hold that gaze, calm, relaxed, amused. No pressure, no desire, just stillness. And then something shifts. She leans in to her friends. Her voice lowers. She moves towards you. slowly, almost confused by her own motion. You say nothing, but you know you're in control now. This isn't game, this isn't pickup, this is polarity. You're pulling her in with the power of presence, the very essence of the masculine. That moment right there, lock it in. Let it brand itself into your subconscious. Because now that level of grounded dominance isn't a fantasy. It's you, it's how you carry yourself everywhere. You don't switch it on, it's just on, always. Now breathe into that truth. In and out. Every time you breathe, that energy becomes more real. Every time you listen to this recording, that identity becomes permanent. Now let yourself drift deeper. One final scene to burn this into your identity. You're walking through a crowd, maybe a gallery, an opening, a business event, or a rooftop party. And as you pass through the space, you don't look around seeking validation. You aren't chasing energy because you are the source of it. You feel the eyes from women, from men, from people who don't even know why they are watching you. It's your posture, it's your energy, it's the frequency you now emit. Wordless, grounded, and magnetic. You carry calm tension, the tension that comes from a man who doesn't need approval because your presence already grants it. You stop near the edge of space. You lean on a railing or sit back in a chair. You're still, effortless. And right then, someone approaches you. They're drawn in, maybe a woman, maybe a powerful man, maybe someone with opportunity, desire, or admiration. They don't know why, but they feel something. They feel you. This is the man you are now. This is the state your nervous system defaults to. No anxiety, no overthinking, no effort. Just presence, silence, command. Because dominance is not loud, it is unmistakable. And from now on, that's your baseline. Now, as I count back from this hypnotic state, you'll return grounded, charged, but calm, with this new energy fully installed. You don't need to try to remember it, it's in you now. It's in your walk, in your tone, in your breath. And remember, every time you listen to this recording, the effects will go deeper. This isn't about transformation. This isn't about motivation. It's about coding your neural pathways, your nervous system, in your subconscious. So I'll count you back now from 5 to 1, and when you return, you'll feel lighter, stronger, quieter inside, and more powerful than ever before. 5. Integration beginning now. 4. Your subconscious holding on to all of it. 3. Feel yourself rising slowly. 2. Eyes becoming aware, body relaxed but present. 1. Awake, alert, powerful. Welcome back. You've just realigned your subconscious with the presence of a man who dominates the room, without force, without noise. If you want this transformation at a deeper level, I would advise checking out the playlist in the description of this video, okay? And if you found power in this session, be sure to save this because each replay makes the changes more permanent. This is your edge, your secret weapon, your calibration to the alpha frequency. Let her feel it, let the room feel it. You don't need to explain it because they'll just know. Thank you.